Hey, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Today, got me one of these portable monitors that I'm going to be using it on my iPad Pro. So I recently just got an iPad Pro, and I got the 11-inch, which I guess it's fine if you're holding it in your hand, but if you use it as like a desktop mode on the iPad, it's a little small. So ESR sent me this and they asked if I want to give it a try. They did not pay me for this video, so just an FYI, all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. They have not seen this video before I released it either. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's see how good the quality of this thing is. I have not read up on this at all, guys. This is my first time seeing it, okay? Let's do it. So if you are in the market for one of these and you've looked on Amazon, you know that these are like, there's hundreds of sellers out there that sells different type of portable monitor. It is all the rage now. I'm not sure why. I mean, it ranges from like 13-inch to 15-inch. There's some 17-inch out there. It's crazy. And all the different display and everything. The one thing that I'm interested in though is the kickstand. And this one seemed to have a good kickstand built into it. Now, hold on. Let me show you what I've been using. Oh, okay, so let me just show you what I have been using for years and years and years. This is the lapel one that I've been using. This is, I don't know, this is like a 15-inch or something like that. It's pretty big, but the color on it is not very good. The thing that I do hate though is that, you see back here, there's nothing like, there's no kickstand. You have to use this little thingamajig cover here, okay? And sometimes I have no idea like how to use it. So for instance, I have no idea how to stand this thing up. It's really hard to stand this thing up. So supposedly you're supposed to be able to do like this right here, but I found a lot of time it would slip and it would just fall all the time. Yeah, it's really hard for it to stand up. I actually don't like the whole using the cover to stand it up. It's actually really hard. And that's my pet peeve right there. So this thing right here looks like it has an actual kickstand. That's what I'm trying to point out to you. All right, let's see here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so first impression, this thing is super thin. Yeah, it's very thin. The reason why I guess they're able to make it that thin is because, well, because of this right here, because all the little ports and stuff are on the actual kickstand. Wow, this is like totally upgrade from my other ones. It left a little residual on the corners here, but I guess I can live with that. I'll clean that up later. Yeah, the sticker leaves some residual on here. They've put some rubber feet on here and here so that when you close it, this is awkward. Let me see here. When you close it, that it doesn't, metal doesn't just hit metal, you know? The screen is very, very shiny, by the way. I'm afraid to put fingerprints on it. But yeah, you can definitely get a really good angle on this thing. Wow. So it falls all the way down flat. Oh, very nice. Okay, so let's look at this right here. You see, the controls are all right here. I'm used to the control being actually on the screen itself, but here, somehow they've done their little magic. And all the controls are here. 2 USB-C, 1 micro HDMI. What else is in the box here? Okay. There is a little leather case in the box, okay. A USB-C cord, another USB-C cord, but with USB-A, and then, oh great, it includes the regular HDMI to mini HDMI, and that is it. That is the case right there. Now here's the thing, I'm using an iPad, so I really don't need anything else like an HDMI cord. I shouldn't, in order to power this thing up. So this USB-C to USB-C cord, by the way, is a very thick cord. This is one of the fattest cords that I've seen.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
Knox, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again!
It's beautiful on the screen.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
So I've spent about 10 minutes playing around with all the settings, and I noticed one thing. When you connect it, just USB-C from here into the iPad, for some reason there's some kind of HDR setting that's messing around with it. I tried to change both on the monitor itself and on the iPad, and for some reason it seemed to be a little bit dimmer than what it can do, you know, even though I had brightness up on 100%. So I'm not sure about that. I don't know what's going on there, but now that I've plugged it into HDMI into my iPad, it seemed to work a lot better, because look at this. This screen is beautiful. I just need to play around with it a little bit more, but it seemed like the HDMI, there is some kind of HDR setting that HDMI doesn't have, right? And so it's not messing with the screen itself. With HDR, it seemed to like automatically adjust your screen to certain lighting condition or whatever it is, and it just makes the screen a little bit dimmer. So anyway, for right now, I noticed that me using HDMI seemed to have worked really well. I mean, look at this screen. This is beautiful right here. I mean, you can't beat that, right? The iPad screen is supposed to be one of the best looking screen out there, and this thing, I mean, what you're seeing on the camera right here literally is what my eye sees. It's beautiful. The black is super black. It's really, it has a beautiful color to it. See that? Yeah, anyway, it looks great. Just when you get this monitor, make sure you mess around with the whole HDR thing. I'm still gonna mess with it, but it seemed like USB-C straight into it are messing with the color brightness and stuff like that. Anyhow, guys, that's it for me right there. That's the beautiful ESR monitor. I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.